Hi, I'm Derek from Giant Bicycle, and I'm here to introduce our Maestro suspension technology featuring Flip Chip adjustability. What is Flip Chip? Great question. The Flip Chip feature allows riders to quickly adjust the geometry of certain Maestro-equipped bicycles to better suit how and where they ride. It allows riders to slightly change the head tube, seat-tube angles, and bottom bracket height using eccentric hardware located in the upper rocker arm. In short, by flipping the chip, riders can adjust their bike's geometry to adapt to an even wider range of terrain and personal riding style. First off, how does it work? The integrated hardware gives the rider two positions from which to choose, high and low. When the Flip Chip is run in the high position, your bike's head tube and seat tube angles become steeper and the bottom bracket height shifts to a higher position. When the Flip Chip is run in the low position, the head tube and seat tube angles shift to a slacker position and the bottom bracket height gets lower. The second thing you might be wondering is, how does Maestro with Flip Chip change my ride experience? From an on-trail perspective, placing the Flip Chip in the high position with the steeper head tube angle makes the bike feel quicker while turning or negotiating trail obstacles. A steeper seat tube angle places the rider in a more aggressive climbing position, farther forward to help power up technical climbs. Also, when the bottom bracket is positioned higher, this improves pedal clearance so riders can pedal through rocky turns and rooty terrain with fewer pedal strikes. We recommend the high position for riding slower, tighter, more technical terrain. On the other hand, flipping the chip to the low position with a slightly slacker head tube gives the bike more stability at speed by placing the front wheel a bit farther out in front of the rider. This will improve your confidence and control on steeper terrain. A lower bottom bracket also lowers the center of gravity of the bike and rider, making it even more stable at high speeds. Running the Flip Chip in the low position is ideal for faster, more open terrain. Changing the Flip Chip from high to low is easy. First, use a 5mm hex wrench to loosen the bolts, allowing the Flip Chips to fall out. Be sure to leave the bolts inserted. Next, orient and insert the Flip Chips to the desired high or low position and shift the swing arm up or down to realign the bolt holes. Finally, applying pressure to the Flip Chips, tighten the bolts and re-torque to 15 Newton meters. Giant's new Flip Chip technology lets you expand your trail riding capabilities. Go ahead and experiment to see what works best for you. It's now easier than ever to ride with more confidence and control.